Hi guys, Rob here with Deluxe Gaming, and welcome back to TerraTech Season 4, Episode 4, I believe. I apologize for not making a video sooner with TerraTech. However, I ran into some technical difficulties. As you can see, things are looking very different from our last episode. The reason being is that there has been three patches since the last episode. And what ended up happening is I went into the game and of course I tried to continue the game, but the save game wouldn't work with the new version anymore. So what I've done is taken the liberty to kind of get us where we more or less were on the last episode, and I gotta tell you, there's been a lot of changes with the latest patch. It's crazy. So we're gonna talk a little bit about all of those changes right away. First off, let's talk about the information that's available in the game. So now, when you highlight or look at an object, it'll actually tell you what it is. So look at that, small base, it's an ally. Now if I look at an enemy, it'll tell me what the name of the enemy is, whatever name they gave the enemy, and it'll tell me what faction it comes from. Now factions are going to be, let's see if we can find an enemy so that I can show you what that is. Now factions is something that's coming up in the game. So there's a whole myriad of factions that have come to this planet to mine the crap out of it, just like us. And there will be alliances and, maybe, I always joke that there's no diplomacy in these games, but maybe there will actually be diplomacy in this game at some point. I don't know if we can get close enough to get some information without this guy attacking. He's probably going to attack. He's probably going to attack. Oh, bugger. Okay. Hadn't really, and there's another one. Fantastic. Okay, so you can see there when you highlight them, it would be nice if you could maybe highlight them a little further away so that you don't have to engage and you can kind of make a decision on whether or not you want to engage on something, like see who he is first before you fire. I mean, I love this whole aggression thing, but, and it's really hard to drive when I'm trying to focus on trying to do other things. Okay, oh, wow, yeah, let's just go sit in our base and shoot him till he's dead. In the meantime, while he's out there, I can just kind of highlight him. Now we get a chance to... Oh, why can't I? Oh, there we go. Bumpkin! So his name is Bumpkin, and he is part of the faction enemy. But it's set up now. I was listening to the podcast the other day, and it's set up now so that they can set up official factions, so certain factions won't attack each other. Of course, if they're part of the same faction, they won't attack each other. Right now, it's kind of a free-for-all, so everybody kind of attacks everybody, right? But eventually the game is going to have a lot more depth than that, and I'm so excited because really up to now the game's been pretty... I don't want to use the word shallow, but you get what I'm saying. Like there hasn't been a whole lot of depth to the game. There's been, you come in, you build some stuff, that's it, right? But it's evolving. It's starting to turn into something a little bit more than that, and I'm pretty excited for the for all the stuff that's coming. So anyway, second, let's talk about when you highlight a part that's on your vehicle. Look at that information. Now we can tell what it is. This is the Corporation GSO. It's the long block, and it's a double-sized GSO block for constructing the superstructure of a vehicle. And you can do that with every single block on your vehicle now. So you can get way more information. The GSO 3-pound cannon, a solid basic cannon turret, very little but packs a nice punch. Do they mean very small but packs a nice punch? Very little, I don't know. I don't know, but you get the idea now. So you can actually, so one of the ones that I never knew what it did is, I've got it buried in here. Hold on, we'll find it. It's this block here. We're safe right now. We're behind the shield, so I'll bring it out so that you can all see it. Now, this is something I got off of Guardian, and I think they just released this. So this used to be only available in the R&D portion of the game, and they put stuff in the R&D portion of the game so people can test things out before it ends up in the main game, in this main game. But now it's actually in the main game. I found it on a Guardian. Actually, no, I found it on an Invader, and we'll talk about Invaders in a second. So this is the EXP... Hold on, let's move this so everybody can see it. The EXP... Okay, the EXP gyro stabilizer. This will keep your vehicle upright, good for flyers or anything unstable. So now you can, when you pick a part up, you actually know what it does. So this is a fantastic part, by the way. It's amazing. So in a vehicle, anytime you have these large GSO or sorry, Geocorp wheels. Any Geocorp wheels are really, really fast, but they create this major instability with your vehicle, causes you to flip over all the time. At least I do all the time, because you go really, really fast and there's just no control. With that little block that I've got buried in my little vehicle, of course, now we can have a little bit of stability, which is amazing. So, and then of course, you know, like all the parts, they all have information now. The Craven radar module, the radar module allow you to see nearby enemies and Guardian encounters, which is and Guardian encounters, well, it's an enemy. Now, it would be cool maybe that's what the question mark is for. It tells me where the nearest Guardian encounter is. I don't know. But anyway, so I've done some pretty serious exploring around and discovered a couple more things available now. At least it might have been in the R&D before, but now it's actually available. So the corporation, EXP is a corporation name. It's an experimental corp, whatever. Now, I found these, the EXP Wheel Hub, a hub-style wheel with a sturdy chassis that can have other blocks mounted to it, which is amazing. At first I looked at it and I'm like, bah, it's useless. Absolutely useless. I have no use for something so stupid. But then I realized, I suppose, so when you put a wheel in front, that's it. There's nothing more you can do there. You can't attach anything to it. It's over. So, you know, you can try to put things in front of it and stuff, but they get shot off because they're just sticky outy like that, right? Now, look at that. You can put this wheel hub on, which is basically the same wheel. They're identical wheels, but you can actually build around it. So I can actually put guns mounted on it. I can put, of course, parts mounted on it, whatever, and it kind of hides it on the inside of my vehicle, so it's not going to get shut off. So I don't know if you remember in the last episode we were trying to build a vehicle with here, I'll just try to show you guys. So I was trying to build a vehicle where the wheels were kind of mounted on the inside of the vehicle, like so, and then build around it, right? So that it wouldn't get shut off. Well, this takes away the need for anything like that. So now I can actually have my wheels mounted on the inside like that, and I don't have to worry about it, right? So it's not as important right now. I mean, I could theoretically take this and put that on there. But on top of that, I can actually I can actually mount another gun right onto it. Isn't that amazing? So of course, you can see the uses for that. There's unbelievable amounts of use for something like that. So anyway, I'm very, very excited. Another really awesome piece that's being added to this game, and I just lost all of them, is armor. Oh, this is so long overdue because, of course, you know, these GSO blocks, they go down really, really fast. So now there is armor pieces. I think I have one more piece of armor just lying around here, or it might be attached to my vehicle. Well, okay, so I have this piece. I guess you could call these armor. They're more just to make your vehicle smooth. So there's angled pieces. There's two block pieces. Here, hold on. I'll show you in the fabricator here because I have unlocked them, or I haven't unlocked them, but I have gathered the blueprints from the whatchamacallit, from the Guardians. So there is the EXP medium armor plate, and now it's a thin piece, so you can actually just put on top of blocks, but unfortunately you can't attach anything to it. But huge, absolutely huge. So you can put that in the front of your vehicle and have all of your weapons mounted on the top of your vehicle. There's just so much you can do about it. Now, I wanted to build some to show you guys. Unfortunately, it requires gold. I don't have any gold. I also wanted to build some more Venture Hail fire rifles. So I unlocked these. I think the fire rifle was 4,000. The armor was 2,000 or 4,000. I don't remember. I unlocked them thinking I'll just build a couple to show you guys right away, but I couldn't because I need gold. Now, I know you guys have seen the Venture Hail fire rifle, but, you know, I wanted to get my vehicle all finished before he came in. And then, of course, it's got I don't know if these are considered armor, but I guess you could use them like armor. I mean, they're just angled blocks that allow you to really make your vehicle look a lot like a tank, you know? Really, really cool. So I'm really excited about that. I don't think that I found too much else yet in the game that is relatively new. Now, I say relatively because a lot of this stuff has been available in the R&D pack of the game, which is the DLC for the game. Where you can test parts before they actually get implemented into the game. So kind of cool. So we're gonna get this thing set up and we're gonna go venturing. We need some gold in order to finish our vehicle. And of course, I haven't gone and found the block silo yet, so we haven't been able to start building any more base parts. But that is still the overall goal of this particular playthrough is to start building, actually building our base up. So that's coming. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna grab some basic defenses. Yeah, you know, it's not the best vehicle I've ever built, but it's not the worst either. You know, I really like these wheel hubs. I think they are amazing. So I think they make a huge difference. I'm not going too symmetrical here, you know. I don't care, and I'm really, for the first time, and don't take this the wrong way, but for the first time since I started playing this game, I really feel like there's a little bit of progression now. I'm going out, I'm discovering parts, they're getting shot off like armor, I'm coming back with the blueprint, and now I actually want to build it. Like, I actually want to build some armor pieces, because there just wasn't enough in. So now I feel like there's a reason, a real reason. Oh, I need the tractor piece here. Where? I didn't even think I took it off. It didn't get shot up, did it? Aw, man. Speak of the devil. Yeah, like, here, for example, I had a tractor. I had a large tractor, and I don't know where it went, so it looks like I've got to build one before I go. I can't go out to get gold if I don't have a tractor, right? Okay, so let's, we probably have to unlock it too. I did some mining for emerald earlier, and unlocked, or got a whole bunch of cash, block bucks, so that I can unlock some parts. Yeah, these armor plates, but they require gold. So there's small parts and then there's large ones. Okay, so there's the big flatbed. Oh yeah, we should be able to build one or two of those, I think. Oh yeah, we've got more than enough. Okay, so I don't know what happened to my old one. Just vanished for some reason. That's weird. It's probably lying around here. Whatever. That's fine. So let's go see if we can find some gold. And I'm gonna follow go to the question mark. Look at all the bad guys on the radar. That's freaky. Oh, I never did check. I wonder if you have more radars on your vehicle, does it increase your range or anything? It doesn't seem to make a difference. No, it seems to do pretty much the same thing. Okay, and away we go. I am going to dodge all of these bad guys and try and go somewhere that has gold. I've never actually looked for gold. See, this is something that I think this game really needed. You needed to have a reason, a real reason to go look for stuff. Like to go mine and find minerals and bring them back to the base and build stuff. Because up to this point, you're pretty much able to get everything you need just from the, whoops. Now the gyro stabilizer does add some huge amounts of stability to this vehicle. So here, actually, I'm going to talk about my wheel setup really quickly so that you guys get an idea of why I did what I did. I love taking jumps and stuff. Oh, I'm missing a gun. I should have put a gun there. Now, these wheel hubs are they're identical to these ones. Now, which they don't give you a lot of speed, but if you use these geocorp blocks give you a lot of speed. So those in combination, because it kind of sits lower in the front, actually, so you get the speed and you get the protection in the front. I like that idea better than putting the geocorps in the front as well, because they get shot off and then you're done, right? You just can't take as many of those wheels with you. Woo! You know, this game's really starting to make me feel like it's a little bit more of a driving game now too. Like, once you start getting some speed and you start going over through these dunes and stuff, it gets really fun. Okay, so that is Ruby. There's Sapphire. Ooh, this is very blue. Yeah. Flippy, flippy. Okay, I'm going to fast forward it. Oh, actually, maybe we'll go to the question mark. Yeah, we kind of forgot what we were doing there, but I still want to find some gold ore. I don't even know what it would look like. Like, I wonder if this will give you information on these too as well. Desert rocks, it does. Okay, awesome. So there's information, there's tooltips everywhere now. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward. Okay, so it seems the question mark on the radar was another... So this is the same guy I killed to get the radar block, was this guy. So I wonder if when he's dead... So this is where the question mark is. It's underneath the red dot. Weird, eh? See, if I back up, I wonder if the question mark's gone now. Yeah, question mark's gone. So as soon as that guy died, that was it. So weird. It was telling me where to go to get a radar. Interesting. All right. Okay, back to searching for gold. Okay, since we're out here, we're looking for gold. That is ultimately our goal. But, you know, since we're out here, let's just kill a guardian really quickly. Yes. Yes, the combat, I like the combat. The Guardian combat is kind of weak, but actually it seems like they've improved. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Okay, instant replay.
That is kind of weak, but actually it seems like they've improved.
Yes, so the GSO blocks, these blocks here, now explode into little tiny bits. So this is new in the patch too, and it looks awesome. When they explode, it looks so good. You know, before they kind of reminded me of, like, I don't know, they kind of had that plastic feel, like they were hollow and plastic. So whenever when they blew up, they kind of bounced around, and then why does it look like we're a little lopsided? Probably because we are. I think we'll put that back. Oh, wait. There we go. So they kind of reminded me of like those hollow plastic toys that you could get for kids, for babies, and you know, they float in the tub. I know which ones you're talking. Actually, that sounds weird. Not the kids. The toy. Never mind. Anyway, so now they actually break into little pieces, and they kind of have that feel like they're metal again. It's awesome. Oh, good. The stabilizer. Oh, that's always good. Yeah, we'll just throw that back here. So our goal again, yeah, we're still looking for the. I'm gonna have trouble with that. Okay, so let's just do it that way. Yeah, we're still looking for gold. So, I thought I saw something. Oh, maybe that's gold? I don't know. Fast forward. Oh, could this be? Titus. I know Titus is valuable. Oh, okay. Sorry, we got to bring back a load of this because I'm sure Titus is the most valuable of them all, actually. And I'm wishing that I had more tractor pad with me. Okay, so let's just head back to the base with this. Hopefully we can bring it back intact. But I'm pretty sure Titus is that really, really, really expensive mineral. So away we go. We're actually mining for minerals, for money. Crazy. Okay, fast forward. I think this is the one I think it's the one at the top of the list. So, okay, oops. Take it. There we go. All right, so I want to see what it's worth. Let's see here. Delivery cannon. Okay, so Titus ingot. Each one of those can be, so each one's Titus ore, and it can be refined into Titus ingots at a value of 1,250. Holy crap, saving. Okay. Going back out to look for gold. Okay, guys. I apologize for skipping ahead so much, but I've been trying to accomplish two major things on this episode. First off, I wanted to get some gold. So the gold was to build... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's not gold, that's Titus. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so I have spent upwards of 5 hours. Yes, count 'em. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours looking for gold. Thinking, not realizing that Titus looks so... I can't... Okay, for some reason it won't let me scroll. Thinking this was gold. I didn't know it was Titus. Oh, man. So I don't even know where I got the idea gold from. Was that even in here? Is there a gold? I don't think there's a gold in here. Oh, okay, so this is probably one of those big moments that you don't want to share on YouTube, but I'm sharing it on YouTube with you guys. So I just spent 5 hours looking for a mineral that doesn't exist in the game. I was actually looking for Titus, and so I could build the armor pieces. So unbelievable. In the meantime, would you look at this? So all of this I have unlocked from Guardians. A lot of goodness. We are going to have a lot of fun. I still don't have the block silo in here, but that's okay. We don't need the block silo to do what I want to do next. What I want to do next is build a wall. And why a wall? You're like, why would you want to do that? Well, I don't need to have the Geocorp, the block silo. All I need is this little sucker. With that, we should be able to build anything we want. Now, as long as we build it in such a way, like as long as we put something that kind of, this may cause the whole game to crash. I don't know. And we are going to go get some Titus here in a second. But I just wanted to show you what I had in mind for the next episode. I didn't know he was going to be there. Okay, so watch. Oh, Jesus. Okay, no wonder I can't fire with stuff in the way. Good placement, Rob. Okay, there we go. I just want this block. That's all I want. Okay, there we go. Silly me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a wall using... Now, I don't know if there's any limitation on this or what the deal is. Now, if I have stuff in the ground like that, it should prevent it from turning, which means we should just be able to add on to it. So, right, this is going to be really, really expensive, and this is going to be part of our, you know, everybody wants me to build stuff, so using the base. So that's this, now I have a reason, you know. We're going to have to gather a lot of materials in order to do this. But we're going to go get some Titus right away, and I'll be right back. How convenient. I came out here to get some Titus, and look what I found. I found these, so this is something they changed in the patch 2. It must have been causing problems. These Guardians that have the tractors on them used to have all of the bits, like the minerals and stuff, attached as well, kind of using it like a shield, but it must have been causing some kind of weird lag or something for people, or crashes or something, because they took that out, and they actually said that they took that out. So I don't know why. But, so it's convenient though, because all I had access to was the small tractor pads, or the regular size ones, the medium ones. And I get here to get some Titus, and look, I found some Guardians. Haha, awesome. So fast forward. Unlock this. Whoa! He just flew in! What? He just landed like almost on top of me. Was he flying? Is that a flyer? He's got the wings. That's crazy. Did you see that? He almost landed right on top of me. That is crazy. What the hell is that? Hold on. Don't ask questions, just destroy. So here we go. We can actually use these guys, and we should be able to take a lot of Titus with us. Oh, that's not what I had in mind. There we go. That's what I want. And then we're going to put another one. I think there's another one kicking around here. I'm sure there is. That will make it so that we can carry a lot of goodies. We're going to be super heavy, so we won't want to get attacked after we get all the goodies, of course. And I figured, you know, you guys haven't really seen how effective you can be at mining with some of these, so let's do it. Now I want to avoid combat. This is one of those moments where I want to avoid combat as much as entirely possible. It would be really handy if we had some front-firing guns. So let's go get that. I apologize if this is a long episode. I'm sure I will have cut a lot out of this, just because there was a lot of running around today, needless running around. I think those should probably be okay, and there should be lots of... Oh, I don't want to fight. Ah! How hard is he going to be to just kill, I wonder? Probably not that hard. Yeah. Take care of your tires. I've noticed that as I destroy Guardians and, of course, unlock blocks, the Guardians are becoming larger, for sure. I still got a gun on him. I thought if he didn't have a gun, I would just leave him, but... Ooh, I wouldn't mind that cab that he's got on him. The yellow cab, because it's tougher. And that little... I still have my GSO cab, the original cab that you get. And it's underneath everything on my little vehicle here. Wow, see these Geocore blocks can take a lot of damage. And I gotta be careful with that Megaton cannon, because I think I take splash damage when I hit something really close. I'm not sure. Okay, so there we go. We should be able to just mine away now. Yeah. Alright. And we should be able to take a lot of Titus with us. So, yeah, here I am looking for gold, because I thought Titus is going to be, you know, in my brain, for some reason, the gold blocks were gold, and I figured the Titus was kind of that platinum-y, silvery gray color. So why would I think... I don't know. Oh, more bad guys. Okay, I'm not killing him because I just want to take this and go. I am taking a little bit of oil too as well, but that's okay. It'll all it'll all be used. All of it will be used. So we should be, yeah, we're carrying a lot of stuff. So that's very exciting. And I think we're ready to go. How do you like that? Nice haul, eh? Nice haul. We could take more. We could grab another one of the tractor pads and grab some more. But I'm pretty satisfied with that. Besides that, we're pretty heavy. And if we get attacked, we might be in trouble. So fast forward. Okay, let's get that refining. See, when I looked on here for some reason, I saw gold. I don't even know where. I swear I saw the word gold. I must be crazy. Okay, we're going to start refining the crap out of that. All right, Titus. And yeah, you kind of got to get in, unload a bit, and then back off. Once it's on that the centerpiece there, you're fine. It won't, your tractors won't steal it back. But sometimes it's just easier to do this. Like that. And then just back it all in. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. So there's a lot of Titus there. That Titus is worth a fortune. But what I really wanted for is for the armor. I wanted to show off the armor to you guys today. We're going to build 4 pieces of the large armor. We're going to build... we'll unlock some of those too. Why not? We've got lots of money. Pretty much unlimited money now because, oh yeah, the right angle bracket, EXP right angle bracket. So EXP is the name of the corporation. Unlock those. Those are really cool for doing some fun stuff. And the armor. The armor was the big thing today. So let's get some armor built. And we'll build the slanted, I don't know if it's an armor or what it is, but we'll build some more of that too as well. Oh, where did it go? There's the small armor plate. We'll build some of that too. Oh, there it is. Half blocks and corner blocks. We'll build some of those. And I think I got that already. Where's the full one? Long half block. Okay, I don't know. They're really cheap to build too. And the armor is very expensive if you think about the price of Titus. But Titus isn't all that hard to get a hold of. So, all right, here we go. It was a long journey and I'm really embarrassed. I'm sure you guys are embarrassed for me too. Just what I had to go through today to make all this happen. Look at that! Armor plates! It's about time. Oh, awesome! Actually, we're going to build a couple more of those. Just build a handful of everything, right? More of those, more of those, more. Give me more! Okay, so these little corner pieces. Okay, so we're going to take this off. We're going to take this off. I just want to show off what you can do with these. Oh, yeah. Oh, awesome. Oh, very, very cool. Okay, so what I could do. Yeah, you could make this your vehicles, you know, pretty beefed up. Like impenetrable. Oh, I bet that corner piece would work really well. Hold on. Take that. Turn it around. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, okay. So, I guess that's for, I don't know. Oh. Alright. Otherwise, oops, sorry the shield's in the way there, guys. It's hard to see sometimes. Okay, so another one of the corner pieces. So yeah, you can use those like that. Or you could, oh, sorry, I know that's covering up the cannon. I'm just experimenting. Oh, very, very cool. Oh, I like that. Just the amount that changes the look. Now, what I'd really like to see too as well is angled blocks like that where you can actually attach stuff to it. That would be neat. I would really enjoy that. Okay, so we'll take that. And was that the only armor I built? I thought I built more armor, but... Okay. Let's see here. And we can use this. Actually, this would be great for the wall. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's what you can do. Right. We need some more just regular blocks so I can show off. Yeah. Right. Okay. So if you have a piece like this, then you can attach that like that. Right. So it kind of has that seamless look, like very streamlined. I love it. Oh, is that ever cool? Is that ever cool? Okay, guys. Well, on the next episode, what we're going to do, and I promise it won't be 2 weeks before the next TerraTech episode. Like I said, we had some problems with the save game, and we had to start over and everything. And at least I didn't make you sit through the whole beginning again, and I didn't start a new season. But on the next episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a base around our base by using this sucker, by using the pedestal. So that should be really, really fun, and we'll probably do a fast forward version of it and then just show the end. I think it'll be really fun. Anyways, I hope you liked the episode. I know it was a weird episode, but I still hope you enjoyed it. Yes, Titus is not gold. Gold is gold, and gold doesn't exist in the game. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.